Killing about those. Thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. So we already went ahead and hard mounted these. If you guys seen that video, please check it out. The best way to mount these canvas. What is this called? The ballistic nylon saddlebags. So these are mounted very tightly onto the struts. You have a clean look. You guys can see they look fantastic. So now let's go ahead and treat these with some UV protection. 303 UV protection. I believe these are already treated from the factory. I'm not entirely sure. I believe the traction supplies are already treated, but you could treat these again. All right, you could do it multiple times. All right, so these are brand new. We don't have to clean them, but if you're treating them every 3 months or every 2 months, depending, I think it's every 3 months, but you could do it every 2 months. But if you're doing it every 2 months, you get a wet cloth and you just wipe it down. All right, you remove all the dust, all that stuff. You just wet your cloth. Distilled water, if you want to, distilled water or purified water. I would say distilled water would be sufficient. You just wipe it down and that's it. All right, so how do you apply this? You could spray the saddlebag, wipe it off. You could spray it in your cloth, wipe it on, and that's pretty much it. The only issue with this is because I hard mounted these, I can't pull them off and take them indoors. I gotta do it outdoors now because I don't have a garage. So if you have a garage, you'd be fine. But if you're outdoors, you don't have a garage, you have to keep these covered for at least 2 hours. Kind of like the same thing with sunscreen, I believe. You apply the sunscreen, you're not supposed to be out in the sun for about 15 minutes. So we're just gonna wet the cloth, and then I'm gonna cover it with my bike cover. We have the UV protection on the cloth, and then you just wipe it on. You just wipe it on, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, you could also spray it on the saddlebag. I don't want to get it on my paint. You know, I think it's fine if you get it on there, but I just don't want to wipe the stuff. So there we go. We sprayed it very heavy. Rub it in. Just wipe it on the saddlebag. We don't have to do the bottom of it because, you know, there's no light coming from that direction. That's pretty much it, guys. This is how you apply the UV protectant. You can see the high gloss. Like I said, you could apply more, whatever you want. You can't, I think you could probably do a little bit too much, but as far as, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, just wipe it on, or wipe it off if you spray it on, and you're pretty much all set to go. We got the back of it, we got the front of it, we got the top, and then just get the inside of the lid, and you're pretty much done. That's how you apply this. Like I said, you could do it every 2 months, or you could do it every month if you wanted to. And then, of course, like I said, you're not supposed to leave these in the sun while they dry. You got to cover it up. So we're going to take our bike cover it up, give it about 2 hours, and then we're set. Now we're going to do the other side. If you guys want to see that, you don't have to, because that's pretty much the same thing. Let's go ahead and move over to the other side. All right, we're on the other side. Same thing. Spray it on. Spray it on. I don't want to get it on my fender and have to wipe it. Spray it on top. And honestly, there's already a lot of this UV protectant on the actual fabric. This is the one we're using. And like I said, you want to use 2 different cloths, one for wiping, cleaning, and then one for the UV protectant. But like I mentioned, these are already new saddlebags, so we don't have to clean them up at all. So we sprayed quite a bit of it. And you can see they're pretty much already fully coated. Just a little bit extra just in case. You guys can see that. And like I said, there's already a lot of the UV protectant on the cloth anyways. So that's pretty much about it, guys. So super simple. Get the UV protectant. It's going to be in the link in the video. You get that stuff. If you want to watch the video of how I install these, you can see that they're very sturdy. You have brackets underneath. You have a bracket on the strut. These saddlebags aren't going anywhere unless you remove those bolts. All right, there's no way you could, I mean, if you have scissors, maybe you could cut it off, but I believe the molly straps are pretty heavy duty, so it's very difficult to cut these off. But you know what? If there's a will, there's a way. And if someone wants to steal your bags, they're gonna do it. So that's pretty much it right there. These are now coated. We give it, like I said, 2 hours for them to dry, and you're good for up to 2 months. We just cover them up. We're done. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Thanks for watching. Leave a like in the video. Later.